going to get a new chief minister who is not an MNF, neither in Congress. After 2 decades, a new chief minister from ZPM is something which is different this time in Mizoram. Not only that, we really have to understand that Lalduhoma, who is going to be the chief minister of Mizoram, who is he? Lalduhoma is a former top cop. Not only that, in 1983 in 1983, he was the security in charge of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. And that is a very important point. He studied from Northeast and then he cracked UPSC. He worked as an IPS officer and then he became to security in charge of the former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. And then after 1984, he joined politics. He was a part of Congress initially and then he started this movement, the movement for the people of Mizoram, and ZPM, the earlier ZPM, he was also there, and now the new ZPM, which is not only got affiliation. Even in 2018, ZPM got 6 seats, but that was on an independent basis. Now, for the very first time, it's a party which has overthrown the myth of MNF and Congress, because Mizoram, it was always either MNF or Congress. And then this ZPM, who is a new party, which is a party full of young people, but Lalduhoma is heading the party. He's 73 years old and he was the person on whom the anti-defection law first actually was imposed when he switched over from Congress. So Lalduhoma is a very different type of character. He was very confident. He has won from Sership, was almost 3,000 votes he has won, and he was always in this campaign. People on the ground in Mizoram say that he was very confident that they are going to overthrow MNF. Now MNF's card of Manipur card did not really actually work, but there was a requirement of infrastructural development. How these former bureaucrats we have seen all over the country, bureaucrats who have joined politics have really done well. So we'll really have to see that how Lalduhoma, who is a former top cop, he actually works here as a chief minister, because there are challenges, there are security challenges out here, there are law and order issues, Manipur shadow is there. Amongst everything, how do this Lalduhoma operates? That is to be seen, but definitely a very different character and a new chief minister who is neither in MNF nor in Congress.
Because of the anti-incumbency effect, and the people are aggrieved and not satisfied with my performance because of this COVID onslaught. So I lost my government, and therefore I am really satisfied and accepted the verdict of the people, and I hope that the next government will perform well.
So what do you think went wrong for MNF?
It is anti-incumbency and then the effect of this COVID onslaught.
Probably tomorrow or by next day after tomorrow, I'll meet the governor and I'll tell him that I can form a government. After that, we'll have a meeting with our elders council. We are going to form a ministry with them. It's not me alone who can, form a government. According to our constitution, it has to be decided by the chief minister along with the advice of the members of the VUC.
Sir, when will you expect a swearing-in ceremony?
Swearing in will be within this month. I can't fix the date right now. These youth are free from party politics. They can make their own choices because they have not been involved in dirty politics. So the youth of Mizoram, they are fed up with the existing system. They are fed up with the existing political system which their fathers or forefathers have been engaged with. So they want to set themselves free and try to establish a new system with a new leadership, with new principles. That is what the expectation that the youth are having.
So what do you like to say about the MNF election result? The Chief Minister has lost his seat also.
Yeah,
What do you like to say?
it's natural. Everybody knows that he's going to lose.
So that's a very big issue.
Yeah.
Taken when issue will be raised up on.
I don't want to make, unfavorable or unkind statements of our chief minister, but he is known. Who is he is known even by the school children. So it is the main cause of defeat for his party. It is he who is responsible. Within this week, yeah, and that is not yet clear. I may, because some of our candidates are still in their constituencies, and they will be able to come to the station only today. Tomorrow. So a meeting has to be held. If we can have a meeting tomorrow itself or day after, I'll meet the governor.
So Mizoram faces many issues like corruption, unemployment. What will be your plan for this, sir?
See, the first thing is we have to abide by law. This government is violating all the laws. Most of the contracts, supplies, they are given under the restricted tender system, which is a direct violation of the rules. So I'm going to stop all kinds of restricted tenders. No single restricted tender should be given without my approval.
Your government working on the women empowerment also, that's a big issue.
Yeah.
Women empowerment. What's your plan about the women empowerment?
Oh, which one?
Women empowerment.
Acha. Yes. See, this time the number of voters of women are more than that of men. That is the participation of women, and my government is mainly formed by women. So we are grateful to them and we are committed to uplift their condition. We will try our best. Right now, I thank them and I appeal them to keep praying for me and for my government.